The third way, the principles of continual learning and experimentation. In the realm of business, there are three types of learning cultures: pathological, bureaucratic, and generative. Pathological is the most toxic, bureaucratic is the most stagnant, and generative is the ideal solution. Having a generative culture allows for information to be shared freely between the team. In a pathological culture, it is common to see employees being punished severely for their mistakes. This is rather counterintuitive, as ironically, it creates a situation where people will no longer want to share their mistakes, and they'll be more difficult to find and fix later. On the other hand, removing the blame from individuals and working together to resolve issues creates an environment where all can come together and resolve roadblocks. Improving daily work is critical for streamlining the workflow as well as resolving technical debt. Resolving technical debt also involves fixing defects, refactoring and improving code, and improving work environments. In this environment, everyone works on and resolves issues within their own scope. By creating a learning environment within the company, these smaller issues can be resolved more quickly in the normal workflow. It's absolutely critical that individual discoveries are shared with and learned from by the entire company. This is so that when similar tasks are done, it isn't necessary to have to relearn a resolution to an issue. A few examples of these are internal wikis, code libraries, shared resources, and thorough documentation. Some of the tools that can help achieve this are OneNote, Microsoft Teams, GitHub, and Microsoft SharePoint. Part of a learning environment is to run simulation learning exercises. These can improve daily operations by helping employees prepare for critical situations. The goal of these exercises should be to reduce lead times, increase test coverage, and decrease test execution times, as well as to increase developer productivity and product reliability. It's often useful to perform game day exercises to practice large-scale failures. Leadership is creating an environment where all can create their best work. The best leaders are the ones that seek to create other leaders. The relationship between leaders and workers should be mutually beneficial. This is because the workers don't have an understanding of upper management's large-scale goals, and leaders are often separated from the work by multiple levels. In conclusion, to have a successful learning environment, you should seek to create a culture of learning and safety, improve daily work, share knowledge freely, practice worst-case scenarios, and foster leadership.